niggas talking about.
What's up, family? Question: how do you feel about the new deal that Jay-Z struck with his company Roc Nation and the NFL? I'll tell you how I feel. I feel good, like James Brown. Here's why. Jay-Z, I know to be a person who is very self-aware of his social responsibility. He feels obligated to not just go out and make money, but to try to make a difference. Some people saw the deal as Jay-Z selling out to some extent. I didn't see it that way. The NFL is who the NFL is. And the NFL has shown itself to be very vulnerable over the last several years. People thought the NFL was bulletproof. And it's taken hits from a racial perspective. It's taken hit from an identity perspective. It's taken hits financially. All of this stuff has affected its bottom line. To an extent, the NFL alienated one side to please another side. And now that other side, they realize it affects their bottom line and they want it back. So they're using Jay-Z to help them get it back. Now, Jay-Z is very much aware of why the NFL wants to work with him. He knows that he has the power. He's created a certain sense of autonomy. So they need that. They need his expertise. They need his pull, his power to affect change. They need his power to help them clear their energy, help them strengthen their image or clean up their image, right? So this is not just one side being played. This is both sides using the other for what it wants. Now, ultimately, we live in a capitalistic society. Everything boils down to the money at the end of the day. But what I can say about what I know about Jay-Z is that he understands his social responsibility, and he's not going to go out like a sucker. I can guarantee you that there's no way that he went in there and just made a deal to say, okay, I'm going to be over your halftime program. I'm going to put myself in a position to have the power to decide who plays your halftime program. This is a guy who has boycotted the Grammys, boycotted the MTV Awards, because he felt that it was not enough diversity. The hip hop community was not properly represented. So he boycotted. There's not a lot of artists that will boycott an award show that is as big as the MTV Awards or the Dundada, so to speak, of hip hop or music awards, the Grammys. There's not a lot of artists that would do that. They just don't have that type of integrity. Jay-Z has done it on a few occasions, not just one. So I know that some people have their riffs with Jay-Z for whatever reason. I'm just not one of those people. I think Jay-Z is necessary. I respect the things that he do in the industry. And here's the thing. You're not going to get to be as big as Jay-Z without having detractors, without having people assault your your character or assassinate your character. You're not going to have that type of level of success without detractors. I personally believe I'm a pretty good judge of character. I know that that's something that Beyonce wouldn't even respect. And you can say what you want about Beyonce, but I know her personally, and she's one of the best people, human beings that I know. So personally, I'm not telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I know. So I think Jay-Z is going to go in, and I think that he is going to help the NFL repair their social position. I know that that deal that he struck has a social component to it, so a community component. So he is going to go in there and try to facilitate a healthy community awareness program, if you will, with the NFL. That's the way I'm seeing this deal work out. I don't see it any other way. I don't see it as some type of publicity stunt for Jay-Z, perhaps the NFL, because the NFL is just about money. But Jay-Z, from what I understand, is sitting down with Roger Goodell, the commissioner for the NFL, and Robert Kraft, who owns the New England Patriots. Patriots is a big fan of his and admirer of Jay-Z's. And I can't say enough good things about the dude. I ain't got no problem with Jay-Z. If you're looking for a perfect person, maybe you got a problem with him. But I'm saying overall, when I look at the totality of Jay-Z, the way he comes to the rescue of so many people who are downtrodden, so many people who goes through a rough patch, and him having the means to be able to intervene, whether it be with lawyers or his money, his influence, whatever it is, it says a lot to me, and it goes a long way. So that's the way I look at this. I think that this is a good look for Jay-Z. I think it's a good look for the NFL. I think it's a good look for hip hop, and I think it's a good look for society in general. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?